Okay, I've got the top of the block cleaned up, turned all the pistons around 2 or 3 times, and cleaned the top of them off, and took a 1/2 inch tap and run it down through all of the bolt holes. Got them cleaned out, and what we're going to do next is get the head gasket on it and get the head on. One thing I don't like about these engines, they do not have any dials to line up the head on them. And if you're not careful, you could slide the head around on top of the gasket and mess it up. So what I did, took my 2 1/2 inch bolts, the longest thing I had at the time, and cut the heads off of them and put them in here and use them as dials till I get the other head bolts in. When you put a head gasket on, most of the time it says top on it, but this one don't. But you want to be sure everything lines up. We got these 2 holes back here and these 2 holes here that circulate the water through. If you tried to turn it over and put it on, it would have the holes up to the front up here where there ain't none. So here we go. We're going to try out that engine stand, see if it'll hold the whole thing. Get her lined up here. Nope. One end lined up, ain't got the other one. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Like I say, you always want to be sure you go straight down and don't pinch that gasket anywhere. Alright, I'm going to get the head bolts cleaned up, and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, we got all the head bolts cleaned up now. I'm going to sit here and see if I can get them all stuck in there, as long as I don't wind up this thing in my lap. I don't know, I've always been a believer in using anti-seize on head bolts. The things, they get a whole lot of pressure laid to them. I'm doing there is taking a little bit of pressure off that head gasket back there to get those bolts where they run a little freer. That'll let that gasket get itself situated. Right up here too. Didn't want to do that. That helped though. What I like to do is get the majority of my bolts in before I pull those two alignment bolts out. Got one little deal on this engine. All of these bolts are blind holes except for one. This one right here goes into the water jacket. It's got to have some RTV on it, but I'm waiting until I get the rest of them run down a little bit before I put the RTV on there so that it don't set up on me or anything. But the threads are started on them, so take these two alignment dials out. Got other people calling for thunderstorms this afternoon. I don't know how much longer I'm going to get to work on this. The reason I come up with them dials, I pulled this head off of it one time with the engine in that truck, and I knew the position I had to be in there, that I wouldn't be able to get that head back on there without something holding it up. And so that's where the dials come from. Okay, the RTV on this front one up here. It wouldn't seal if it didn't have it on it. Be subject to having a water leak. A little bit around the top too in case any gets around the threads. Well, I'll let y'all rest a minute or two. I gotta get Old Faithful. Okay, I'll snug them all up with a ratchet, and now we're going to start on torquing. supposed to be 105 foot-pounds, and I'm going to do 50, 80, and then 105 twice. So start in the middle and work your way out. Working around in a circle. Okay. Would have to get that RTV on one of my decent shirts. Old woman I'm married to liable to go to fussing about that. Okay, we're going to 80 now. Okay, going to 100 and a nickel this time. I think we're going to have to rest a minute or two. I went ahead and went over those head bolts again while the camera was off. Now we're going to put in the push rods. These push rods are hollow because that's what actually lubricates the rocker arms.